A former U.S. gymnastics coach charged with some 24 felonies has died by suicide. That tops our look at stories making national headlines. Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel confirmed the death of John Geddert. Geddert was charged with sexual assault, human trafficking, and running a criminal enterprise. He was head coach of the 2012 U.S. Women Olympics gymnastics team, which won a gold medal. Geddert's body was located by Michigan State troopers at a rest area on Interstate 96 in Clinton County on Thursday afternoon, just hours after it was announced he faced 24 felony charges.
An update in Tiger Woods' road to recovery. The golf star moved to a different hospital on Thursday following the dramatic rollover crash earlier this week. The 45-year-old was transferred to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. Woods had been at Harbor UCLA following the crash. That's where he underwent emergency surgery. Doctors inserted a rod into his right leg, and pins and screws were used to stabilize his foot and his ankle. Woods will continue care and recovery at Cedars-Sinai, according to health officials.
Former President Donald Trump's taxes are now in the hands of the Manhattan District Attorney. Spokesperson Danny Frost told NBC News the subpoena for the taxes and underlying tax documents was enforced on Monday, the same day the Supreme Court declined to block a grand jury from obtaining those records. The ruling was the last legal battle for the former president to keep his personal and corporate returns out of the hands of investigators. Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance has sought 8 years of returns as he investigates hush money payments and other transactions.
President Biden has launched what is believed to be his first attack on foreign soil since taking office. NBC's Tracy Potts has the latest developments on a U.S. airstrike in Syria, the president's trip to Texas today, and also today's vote on a COVID relief bill that includes $1,400 stimulus payments.
In his first known show of military muscle, President Biden ordered airstrikes in Syria, targeting militants backed by Iran.
We're confident in the target that we went after. We know what we hit.
It's payback for an attack in Iraq that killed a contractor and injured one of our troops.
I think it was a good move. It's a signal. Back off if you want to reopen negotiations on a nuclear accord.
The move comes as Biden heads to Houston today.
To make sure the people of Texas know we're thinking about them, we're fighting for them.
Families are still suffering from winter storm damage with enormous electric bills and no water.
So I go to the pool, fill up a bucket of water, and do that 2 or 3 times a day.
While there, the president will visit a health center delivering COVID vaccines after announcing the U.S. is halfway to his goal of 100 million shots in 100 days.
The more people get vaccinated, the faster we're going to beat this pandemic.
The administration now focusing on getting more shots to local pharmacies and underserved communities. Today, the House votes on a relief package that includes a $15 minimum wage.
It's long overdue, and it will be phased in.
But the Senate parliamentarian has ruled the wage increase cannot be included.
The minimum wage doesn't belong in there.
Setting up a showdown to approve billions for families, small businesses, and schools by mid-March. Tracy Potts, NBC News.